All right. My goodness, what a day it's been. Welcome to anybody who is just joining us. Check a couple things. It is global launch day. Global in quotes, because, you know, it's more like Europe and Asia, and that's about it. So now we got North America, we got Europe, we've got the greater parts of Asia, obviously Korea, but I think we're still missing. Do we have Brazil? Does Brazil and South America have a server? I don't know. I didn't really check that. And I think a lot of our Southeast Asian friends, I think they're part of the greater Asian servers as well. But a lot of people getting to play the game today, which is awesome. Had a lot of interest in the game. A lot of people asking questions. It's been a good day. Oh yes, now that I'm home, I can do the quiz event. Can't do the quiz events at work. Because they don't load properly. So I was trying to jot down, I was at work and I wrote a like a quick list, and there was like over a dozen things of all the different changes that they've made. I know that today I'm probably going to get some newer viewers and people from other regions, so not everything's going to apply to them, but at least for our NA viewers, a lot of changes today. A lot of good changes. And I'll see if I can remember them all. Obviously, I could go into the patch notes. All right, first things first is we got the Guess the Silhouette event. I haven't done that yet. This one is evidently the Water Angelmon, so it's blue and it's an Angelmon, so that makes sense. Oh, they still can't keep us logged in for some reason. It's one of the biggest problems with this forum is that they just don't keep us logged in. Doesn't make any sense. There we go. Angelmon Water. Cool. And then let's go back. Notices. So that was the Silhouette event. Let's see, that's the update node. That's the big one, I believe. That's got most of the stuff. So we're gonna look through that real quick. I've already looked through it, but we'll look to it together on stream. Light Dark, that's for whales. This is a whale notice. Quiz event. Let's do that real quick. Which of the following is not the content that will be added in the 0308? Oh, yesterday's. We got Friend Battle, we got Training, we got Hero Era Creature Book, we got Collect Cloud Cotton Candy. We don't have a guild request event. Which of the following statements is incorrect? The ride, yeah, all our rides are the same speed. Change the monster to Wind and Ugame, that's true. Fashion new recipes for enchantment shards. Yes, that's actually pretty nice. So I'll have to go and show you guys that. Some cooperation events. Yeah, Lizardman Snacks items can be purchased through the general merchant in Florence. Snacks item. $451. Yeah, 4 is that's incorrect. It's not a snack thing. Okay. Thought I read snack somewhere. Maybe it was on this. Which of the following is the correct name for the new transmogrification? Will be added. It's the Pioneer. Sky Seeker Pioneer? Right? Sky Seeker? Yeah. Cool. We still logged in? Heck yeah. All right. Got those. See if there's anything else to do before that. Tournament event, that's different. That's like using the training bot. I'm not really a numbers guy, so that's not really my thing. I don't really get into the training bot too much. I probably will a little bit, but I don't really care about numbers. I'm just like, go in there and have fun. Try to do the best you can. All right, so here's what we got. Let's open this up a little bit. While we're at it, I need to get some repeat quests going for the event. I did want Kairos, but there's also 6-star dungeons coming out, so we're going to do those. Let me see if anybody wants to run them with me. All right. So we've got friend battle. This is going to be really, really fun. We've definitely got some plans already to develop like some mini tournaments. Eventually, I'm hoping they add a spectator mode to this. That way it'll make running tournaments so much easier. But right now, we're just going to figure out a way to watch and kind of host and produce a tournament. So friend battles will be really cool. Basically, invite your friend. You guys can duke it out for free whenever. Doesn't matter when you do it. Training area will be kind of cool. Let's see. Training. I simply Europe server. I don't. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Another country, the majority, different language speakers. Probably a lot of German and French. I know there's a lot of French players. I've watched a couple French content creators. Sky Seeker Pioneer Transmog. Definitely a nice one. Equipment refinement. This is going to be big late game stuff right here. I'll definitely have a whole video covering equipment refinement later on. It's going to be a big topic. Yeah, but that's definitely some very late game stuff right there. Oh, are they all Russian? Interesting. Looks like the tutorials changed up a little bit. This 4-star Unogami Ramahan. Yeah, Ramahan is really nice instead of the 3-star Gore. Just nobody uses Gore. I mean, a couple people I've heard do, but like nobody really uses Gore. I think the Unogami is way better, especially because Unogami comes with a strip, and he's really, really nice for that. What's up, River? How you doing, man? Yeah, man, huge update today. We're actually covering some of the stuff right now. I've already looked through it mostly. We're gonna kind of blow through some of this stuff. Hero area got some quality of life and changes there. Book. This is nice. So actually, let's go in here. Oh, did anybody say they want to run? Man, nobody's want to run repeats today. Come on. Book effects. I want to do this with you guys on stream because I was doing stuff on my phone earlier. So monster book, and I saved the dark ones. 4 stars. They made it way less monsters or way less pieces to get that. So let's claim all. So to go up a level, you need more pieces, right? So you need way less pieces, evidently, to go up to the next level. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure there's plenty of English guilds out there. They will flock together, I'm sure. But yeah, so that was nice. It makes it a little bit easier to get max booked with your monsters, because if you think about it, like let's take a really popular 4-star monster here, like my Rashid here. I got my Rashid. I really like her a lot. She does a lot of stuff based off her HP, and having resistance as a tanky healer is awesome. So you go from plus 218 from first summoning her to plus 6,000, right? So what that means is when you start getting good nat 4s, especially like dark nat 4s, you should almost always keep them in your altar blessing. So like for instance, here's your altar blessing. These are all monsters that I, for the most part, want to get max book stats, right? I want my Epicon Priest. Darian's pretty good. Hey, thanks Jonas for subscribing. I appreciate you joining us here. So I'm keeping Shushu in there. I'm going to keep Naomi in there, Epicon Priest, because those book levels are a lot easier to get now. And the higher the book level, or the more that you summon that duplicate, the higher power that monster becomes. So that's super nice. There's the other book effects now is we have creature books from the hero area. Now I know anybody joining that's new, you guys aren't going to be into hero area just yet. It's more of a higher level area. But it's essentially like Stranger Things, like the Upside Down. It's like a darker version of the same world with much, much stronger bosses. You can get a lot of good rewards out of there. But they now have a creature book for that area. So I'm about to get a lot of stuff from this. Oh, 550,000 gold just from, that's one continent? Or no? Oh, legendary. So this is retroactive, what I'm getting right now. I've been in the hero area for a while. We've been farming hero area. We've been doing stuff in there for like a month now. So this is now retroactive and giving us all these rewards. So that was nice. I got a legend scroll, 500,000 in gold. Another well over 500,000 in gold. 9,000 of those. That's good. 350 of those. That's good. Evidently. What's up, Gallo? Welcome. I know we've been chatting all day. So yeah, hero area, retroactive rewards, super nice. I don't like the ice area in hero area. That one gets me killed all the time. Ooh, that was a lot of gold. I love it. All right, perfect. So new book effects now. So it makes farming in the hero area a little bit more worth it. I feel like the rewards weren't crazy. I mean, they were good, but now this is just more of a reason to farm the hero area. Ooh, and we get these boxes at the end too with these. These are going to be really necessary. Honestly, most people are going to be farming hero area from here on out. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you got your Garuda, you got your Wind Pixie. Great start. Honestly, if you do pull for the segment banner, which I would highly suggest you do, you could start building her. You know, you've got a couple Devilmon. You could start putting it into her if you want to. She's honestly like a great 5-star to start dumping stuff into. I just wouldn't like dump all of your stuff in. I would max out Garuda and Pixie first. Make sure you have enough resources for them. And honestly, you don't really even need a DPS right now. Eventually you will, but yeah. Yeah, 200 pity, so that'll be nice. It is nice about this game is there is a pity system, unlike the original Sky Arena. All right. I would, yeah. I would take Garuda and Wind Pixie to level 70, max out their skills as quick as possible. Awaken them, I would go at least level 5. And then maybe after like a couple days, you can like go to Awaken 10 with them. Don't even. Where's my Shannon? There she is. So like go to Awaken like maybe a couple days, go to Awaken 10 or something like that. Chop Bits Otaku. What would you say are the most worth things to buy in the RM shop? Oh, I'll go through a couple of the shops. I actually have a video on that. It's not outdated, but slightly, because they've added and changed a lot of things. Let's see. Awakening is like you turn them from a basic monster into giving them a name. And when you give them a name, they get stronger, and then you can kind of keep making them stronger. It's more of like an incremental stronger, but I would focus on skill ups. And I'm going to be talking through a lot today, and that's good. I want people here. Skill ups, these things right here on the screen. So when you have a monster, and I'm going to pull up Shannon, for instance, because she's very popular. So skill ups here, you go from, this has 7 different skill ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7. And they increase her stats significantly, or they increase cooldowns or whatever. So this is attack up and defense up for 10 seconds. You skill it up, it's 20 seconds now. So it's significantly stronger. Don't worry about awakening monsters too far right now. Just get them to like Awaken 5. Get them to this point to where they have a name, and then focus on skill ups. Skill ups first. Skill ups are way more important than awakening. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, like a prestige system. I myself don't have any monsters that are Awaken 15. There are lots of people that have Awaken 15 monsters, but it is so expensive to Awaken 15 a monster. So, and you don't get that much extra stats. You do get a little bit. Like you can see here, her power goes from 100,000 to 103. So you do get stats, and eventually I want to do that, but I'd rather get all of my monsters that I use to like awaken 14 at least. I had a question back here. We were talking about shops. Yeah, Wind Pixie will become Shannon eventually. We were talking about shops. Let's go through all the shops real quick. Now, not all of the shops are going to open up for you guys right away. I know Arena Shop opens up pretty soon. Something with Arena. Okay, so I know some of you guys aren't big into PvP. Arena is not PvP. It's more just you against their defense. Brawl, on the other hand, is PvP. So like there's Challenge Arena and there's Brawl. Challenge Arena, like for instance, let me refresh this. Let me go into a fight. This is just a standard defense. I way outdo it, so I'm going to just go ahead and quick battle that. But let's say this defense here, a little bit stronger. I could quick battle it, but I'll do battle start just so you guys can see. Yeah, River, they did. They actually finally rotated out some different monsters, which is kind of sad for me because I wasn't finished with my my frigate yet. So as you can see, this is just like a auto defense. This is not a real person fighting. It is their monsters, but they're just on auto. So that is Challenge Arena. This is worth it to do as much Challenge Arena as you can because you get Challenge Arena coins. And then we'll get back to the shop now. And those Challenge Arena coins can help you buy stuff. Now, the stuff that's priority here, and again, I went over this in a video, but things have changed, so I want to make sure I go over it again. Things to buy. As you can see, 5-star Devilmon, 4-star Devilmon. I personally like the Legend Scrolls. I do a lot of Arena, so I have a decent amount of coins, so I get the Legend Scroll. I also buy out these pieces, at least the 5-star ones. I buy out the pieces every single week. And I'll show you why a little bit later because pieces are really important. Brawl Shop. I go for the Devilmon. Devilmon is the most valuable resource in the game. I go for the Devilmon, 4-star Devilmon, and I like Light and Dark Scrolls, so I go for that. And then I slowly save up for the outfits. Outfits give you stats. Eventually, once I'm done with all the outfits and I have a surplus of coins, I'll start buying some of these stones. Guild Shop. Make sure you guys get into a guild immediately. Preferably one that's relatively active. In the guild shop, I primarily buy, go to ingredient section and buy the ingredient boxes. These ingredient boxes will give you everything that you need to level up your cooking profession. So when you go to like level up your cooking, it'll give you some things that you have to give in order to level up the profession. Getting those cooking boxes from the guild shop will just automatically give you everything you need. You don't have to do any cooking. You just get it and you can just promote to the next level. So buy those first, in my opinion, from the guild shop. So the ingredient boxes, these are important. I also do buy out the pieces though. I make sure to buy out the pieces. This is a new monster now. It's a really decent LD Nat 5 monster that you can get. It's a healer. So you can go for that. Eventually, once I'm done, and now that I've gotten all the boxes, I don't need these boxes anymore. I kind of skipped those. I'll probably get the pieces, scrolls, and maybe sky stones. We'll see. Casually doing PvP, yeah, you can still casually play PvP and still get, you don't have to be super high rank. Being high rank does get you more stuff. It does get you more stuff. So like, for instance, let's go to Arena. I haven't done any Arena stuff this week. I typically save it for the end of the week. Rankings, battle record, history record. Let's go to previous season. So like last season, I ended in Master 4, which is pretty darn high. It was top 30. So you go check and you can see that as a Master 4, I got at the end of the week 2 LD scrolls, 260 brawl coins, and 2,000 crystals. Right? It's a decent amount. The end of the season, I got the highest ranked Master 4. So I got those rewards for that Master 4. I get 32 scrolls, 1,300 brawl coins, and 1,000 crystals. So you can certainly do it casually. And as a casual player, you'll probably be in the gold 3 to master 1 sort of area, but you still get a decent amount of stuff. So it's definitely worth it to do it casually. Plus, just having those coins to buy Devilmon, that's one of your biggest sources of Devilmon is those 2 shops, the arena shops. And Devilmon are the most important resource in the game. Going back through the shops here. Galagos shop, this doesn't open up for you guys for a while, but I do cover that in a Galagos video. I buy out these LD Legendary Scroll pieces. I skip the Light and Dark. We're going to be buying these Refining Catalysts, at least late game, and then the Devilmon, of course. Everything else is a luxury. Moon Shadow is for Battlefield. It's like a PvP thing. So as you get more and more kills in Battlefield, you'll get the opportunity to buy another Devilmon as you rank up. And once you get to the highest level, and you're like really high level, then you can buy these Devilmon weekly. Sorry if I'm missing some stuff, guys. There's a lot of questions, and I'm kind of a teacher at heart, so I like to give as much in-depth information as I can. Subjugation, you don't really buy anything here. The only thing I buy in Subjugation is Yarn Balls. You'll need those for outfits. Raid coins, we'll talk about that later once you guys get there. And then seal coins, same thing. Mostly you're going to be saving up seal coins to purchase this weapon right here, or the highest level thing that you can. What other question? Yeah, giving Viva Chill without a quest. Yeah. So there is the quest for Viva Chill. Go to Monster Story here. You can go do the quest to get Viva Chill here. You need a Naomi and you need a Water Howl. So Wind Marshal Cat and a Water Howl. So you actually have to pull them, which is kind of crazy. You have to pull them first before you can even do this quest. But now you can get her without. So PvP seriously, this is how I do it. I do PvP relatively seriously. I don't do the arena as seriously, but I do the brawl arena, which is the one-on-one battles. I do that way more seriously. For arena, what most people do is they set a weak defense earlier in the week, just so they can like stay low level, stay low in the ranks, and just kind of keep hitting easy defenses. And then later in the week, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there, you can set a strong defense and you can actually push for that higher rank for the last couple days. So, Zenzi, I like that. I intentionally maxed out my Garuda to A15. I was struggling with story. But once I was done with the story, should I use the Restore Stone on him? So I have people that are top 13 players, top 15 players on the server that still use Water Garuda. Like, it's a very strong monster. Very strong monster. You certainly can. A lot of people did restore their Shannon and Konamiya, but I would say don't restore them until you do the story and all the area extra quests on all of your summoners, right? Do all of your summoners first. So you got your main, go through the story. Cool. Go back to another summoner, go through the story again. Go back to the third summoner, go through the story again. Do all the side quests on all of your characters. Get tons of mystical scrolls. Get tons of materials from those mystical scrolls. And that's a much better route. And I think you'll have more than enough materials at that point to where you can keep Konamiya. Or keep the Water Garuda. But now that people have been playing the game for so long, there's a lot of wealth of advice out there on who to build, what to build. You definitely don't want to spread. And one of the mistakes I kind of made, but I don't regret it, is spreading out my resources a little bit too thin. Like I put resources into leveling up too many Nat 5s when I could have just focused on like 3. If I just focused on 3 or 4, I could have an extremely high power level. And so my power level is actually on the little bit weaker side for day one people that have been grinding. Most day one grindy people are about 500,000 now. But I spread my resources a little thin. But I'm okay with that because I like Brawl Arena. That's my favorite thing. So now I have a little bit more broader range of monsters that I can use in Brawl Arena. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to be playing around doing different things. I'm going to be covering some of the changes. Just please pop those questions in the chat. I'm definitely not the best player out there, but I'm not bad either. So I definitely have a decent understanding of the game at this point. So we're doing repeat quests on that. So other things that they covered, let's go back to our book effects. Arena added a tips, whatever that is, 2 ascensions. The loading screen will no longer be shown until the next floor. Okay, cool. Travel. Okay, this right here, just a single little line right here is what we've been waiting for months. Trial of Ascension special room entries will now be shown. This is the best thing we could have gotten. So now when we do Trial of Ascension and we have to do 400 floors, normal and hard, we can just press repeat and look. Our special room here, our gauge will go up and we'll actually have, I put a screenshot in my Discord, but I already used my special room. But now it accumulates, so you don't have to stop every 10 floors, which is so freaking annoying. Darkhound, a lot of people like Darkhound early on in the game. Now, not a lot of people use them now because most people are kind of more PvP focused and like late game PvE focused. But as an early game monster, Darkhound is really strong. The first month of the game, there was a ton of people that were using Darkhound because he is a very strong monster, indeed. But I would say if you just level up your couple people, you know, your Wind Pixie, your Water Garuda, and like a DPS or whatever choice, you can just have them keep leveling them up, keep giving them better runes. They'll carry you through the entire content of the game. They'll carry you through the first raid. So no real reason to go like building too many monsters right now. Just kind of focus on those core 3. Waterhound here. Yeah, Hellhound. That's right. Shumar. Yeah, he was really popular early on. Attack speed up. Yeah, really strong single target damage, which made him good against bosses and against Rune dungeon bosses that were single targets. So it sounds like, Kona Kush, it sounds like the global doesn't have quite everything. It's like they have some stuff and then they don't have everything else. So it's kind of interesting. It doesn't sound like they do. What's up, my guy? Agent Smith in the chat. That's a great question. I don't really have the statistics, no name, about like region populations. I feel like East is relatively populated. I'm sure eventually they'll merge the servers. Okay, so real money, guys. Real money stuff. So I'm not a whale by any means, but I'm also not free to play. Let's go to our shop real quick. So what are we buying in the shop? Me personally, this legendary adventure prep, I am buying that. $5? Holy moly. I get 3 legends. Those aren't like 4 like real Devilmons, but yeah. So if you want like mini whale questions, you ask Agent Smith in chat. He'll answer mini whale questions. But if I'm gonna answer like very, very minnow questions, everything in the legendary adventure, yeah, literally everything in here right now is a very, very good value. Should definitely pick that up if you're looking to spend, you know, 100 plus bucks or something. The exclusive prices are generally not worth it. Sometimes these packs are kind of 90 scrolls. It's not bad. Ooh, what is this? Yes, please. Oh, do we get another one of these? Wait, did they redo this? I don't know, Agent, you can see this too. Like, we got this at the very beginning and we spent, you know, crystals on buying these little crystal packs essentially. But now they're giving them to us again. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's well worth if I don't have the crystals for the high level one, but who the heck is calling me? God, everybody's calling me while I'm trying to stream. At least buy this one for now. This one I'll save. But dang, that's a lot of scrolls. Okay, real money stuff. What is this? $1? Boy, they know how to get me. It's these cheapo depot ones. It's like the candy on the shelf. It's so cheap. You can just buy it and grab it. Sorry, I'm just geeking out about some of the stuff. I'm definitely not spending the whole lot of stuff. You don't need these. I will get to the actual what to buy. Okay, so if you're looking to spend 10 bucks a month, you're buying the Battle Pass. Battle Pass every month for 10 bucks a month, or is it eight bucks? Something like that. I don't know, 8, 9, 10 bucks. you get a free monster and you get a really good amount of rewards. You get extra pieces for that monster. You get crystals, you get scrolls, you get mats, and you get the Devilmon comes normally. But you get another Devilmon. Yeah, you get another Devilmon when you buy it. So if you're gonna be like just $10 a month, it's the Summoner Pass. You're buying the Summoner Pass. If you like to do Arena, which I do like to do a lot of Arena Pass is next. So these two passes, think of them as like battle passes. They are. Those are the most value, especially if you're playing consistently. Outside of that, I really don't know. I don't crunch numbers like that. Agent would be able to tell you better, like what's the most value. But right now, currently, these legendary adventures are pretty high value. Yeah, this is $5. It's not bad. The account badges are important too. 3 legendaries. This is $17. You get 2 Devilmons and 12. This is pretty. I might be mini whaling here. We'll see. 30 scrolls for $5. Count badges. Another $18. 120 scrolls. Ugh. Man. These are really high value. But yeah, Battle Pass is a must. If you're totally free to play, obviously, that's one thing. But if you're going to spend a little bit of money, Battle Pass is a must. Yeah, if I'm going to mini whale, what is that, 18? Yeah, that's a little bit of money there. Almost $50. But baby, I'm worth it. All right. Summoners. Oh, yeah, this was the crystal purchase I just made. That's interesting that we got those back again. Oh, I get another Devilmon with my account badges here soon. Alright, so we're just doing repeat quests, answering questions in chat for anybody that has any questions in chat. You got just the exclusive ones. Yeah, these are here all the time. These are generally not worth it unless you're a major whale, but yeah, even this, $80 for a single trans scroll. Because here's the thing, and I haven't talked about the exchange shop yet. The reason I was saying to buy out the pieces here in the arena shop and in the guild shop is that you can use those pieces. Typically, they're not great monsters. But you can use the exchange pieces to go here to the 5-star exchange. And like, see, I bought 3 pieces for Wusa. I already have a Wusa, but I'm just, trying to get as many pieces as I can because he's OP. And let's say that there's like not really great monsters. There's a lot of monsters that aren't that great. Use their pieces because you get duplicates of them and buy monsters that you want. You have to have 20 pieces in order to actually summon that monster. But that's how I got Argon. That's how I got Juno. 2 of the most like OP monsters of the game. I got them through the exchange shop. Oh yeah, so all my EU players, anybody else that's playing on their new regions that are just starting, as you progress through the game, there's gonna be like a couple $1/$5 packs. Those are extremely high value. Now, obviously, it's a marketing scheme. They know how to get you. If they get you to spend money on one thing, you're more likely to spend it on something bigger. It's whatever. But they are really good value. Those $1 to $5. There's like 3 or 4 of them that they give you. I can't remember how many. But those are a definite pickup if you're wanting to, support the developers a little bit. I still need to do reps and raids. Let's see who's doing stuff. Yes, the $1 purchases do initiate the first purchase, which is another reason to do the dollar pack, because it will initiate the first purchase and you can start getting the rewards from that first purchase. Yeah, you get one when you finish the story. Yeah, that's right. Yes, okay, so it started with Korea server got released in like October of last year. And so they were about 2 months ahead of us when we got released. I forget, yeah, they were about a month or two ahead of us. And then the North American servers, including Canada, got released. And so we were about a month and a half behind them. And we've been slowly catching up to Korea server. And that's going to be what the Europe and all the other regional servers are going to try to do too, is eventually, it's probably going to take close to a year, but everybody will be caught up to the same place. And I think that's their goal. Zenzi, no, I'm here. I'm North America, so I'm East Coast North America, so I've invested too much in here, so no reason for me to go anywhere else. 1 to 2 star monsters, you really don't do much with them. The only thing that you do with 1 to 2 star monsters is you come to the exchange pieces shop. You go to 2 star monsters. I did this earlier today. I can do it with the 1 star monsters. You come down here to Breath of Life. You see this Breath of Life? This is an extremely valuable thing. Forget everything else in here, just Breath of Life. You go max this out to whatever it is. You go auto select and you press exchange. And you get Breath of Life. You need a lot of this. So for instance, I come over here to monster. To awaken this Teor to awaken 15, the max he can go, I need 2,250. I will get that in 1 summon session with like 200 scrolls. And then I'll have enough Breath of Life for that. Maybe. It's a lot of Breath of Life. So always be maxing out that Breath of Life as often as possible. But yeah, 3 star monsters, especially early game, I would kind of hold on to those because you can use the 3 stars for skilling up your 3 star monsters. So like Shannon, you can use her other pieces. Like you can use the red pieces, the blue pieces to skill her up. And once like a couple 3 star monsters are skilled up, then you're good to go. If you guys want, I can do like a video later about 3 star monsters to keep. Yeah, so you can play your account on both your mobile device and on Steam. So I'm on Steam right now. I think there's also just a .exe client that you can download from their website as well. But I'm on Steam and I have my mobile phone. I play that throughout the day when I'm at work or something. Will there be global server or just regional servers? I don't think there's going to be a global server right now. So it's not going to be for a while. There are just the regional servers for each individual region. Oh, sorry. Go back to, gotcha. Sorry. Thank you, River and Agent, for answering the question the way he actually asked it about 1 and 2 star monsters. Yes. So leveling them up. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let me show you a little thing. I've done this in a video somewhere. Let's look at my account level. I am at 39,550. 39,550. I go to some small little monster. Let's go to, I mean, all these are leveled up, but let's take this guy, for instance, 39,550. Let's go to level up, max that out. That's super cheap. 40,000. This increases your account level. So when you start to get to a point where you have a lot of excess of those level up materials, it's the little potions, you should level up every monster in your box. Kind of do it slowly over time. Don't waste your mats. But eventually you'll get to a point where you have so many of those that you can just level up every monster in your box. And as you do that, you'll go up in account level. And account level is important because you have rewards that you get along the way, but you also get these account skills. And these account skills are extremely important for leveling your overall account. So this applies to all 3 summoners and the monsters across all the accounts. So yes, level up your monsters in your box, but when you have extra pieces of those monsters, then you can go to here and get your Breath of Life. So thank you guys for catching me on that. BB, I pulled the free summons and got Green Vampire. I choose to keep that. I play as Cleave. Is that a good choice? 100%. Yeah. Argan's phenomenal. Best damage dealer in the game for raids and bosses, which you do a lot of in this game. So, 100%. As in, I don't know. I don't have any Android devices that I play on, so I don't know. Shouldn't be an issue. They want your money one way or another, so I would imagine. I'm not sure. But that is a great question. Let's go back. I don't see any other questions right now. But if I missed your question, please just ask it again in chat. It's a little bit more chatting than I'm used to. All right, what else we got? Trial of Ascension Special Room. Phenomenal. AI mode. Oh, yeah, the new AI mode. You can see down here on the bottom right. You've got like single target and follow. That's nice. So they both do the same thing. Yeah, I know Amazon coins is a big thing people do. I haven't really messed with Amazon coins too much. So an improved AI mode, which is nice. Let's see. Party dungeon. Anyone can obtain a bonus reward and Radiant Seal when clearing them with a beginner summoner. So this is kind of nice. There's a lot of new players that are trying to get into a raid, to do a raid randomly with people, with randos. And they just get kicked instantly because their combat power is kind of low. So now this is a really good incentive for people that are higher level to carry that beginner, because they get a beginner reward. They get, like, us people that are carrying, we get to get some more rewards for carrying that beginner. Change some entry stuff, change some quest stuff. Battlefield giving us a little bit more sky stones for being top 3. That's true. Free White Castles. we will carry White Castle all day. That's an easy one. True. Yeah, they haven't released that raid yet. Rune storage is improved. Yes. Okay, so this one is nice. Rune storage. I can now press, evidently, wait. View details. There we go. So if I click a rune now and I go press view details, it'll actually tell me what that rune is, and then I can press take. And it'll actually put it into my inventory, my actual inventory. This is beautiful. There should be quite a few codes. I have a couple people I've been chatting to all day that are getting their codes in EU. When you go to submit your code, make sure you're choosing your right server and your right CS code. Obviously, your CS code is the one that's in game. CS code is like your individual code for your account. And then, of course, the server that you are particularly on. Yes. Papa Tolls. Papa Tolls, yeah, you can go into a dungeon with a party. So, for instance, let's see. Party dungeons is typically party dungeons here. Let's say raid. I could go create party. I'm going to go battle support for a second. And you could recruit. So I could press the button to recruit people, and that'll just get randos. Or I can go invite. And I can invite people, right? If Agent Smith was online, I'd have him carry me. So, and you just invite. So yeah, it's a party of 3 for most content. And then there are a couple things where it's a party of larger parties, and that's Seal. Seal Hill is 6 people. Much larger. Interesting. So I would suggest, you guys that are having issues with your codes in the EU servers, I would suggest heading over to the Discord. They've set up a new, like a new section just for like EU players. I think it's based off of your individual countries. So I'm guarantee you there's people over there that are having the same issues. I learned so much over there on that Discord. You can ask questions. Yeah, just let me know. I know you get off in like 30 minutes. I'll be on for a while, so take your time. I still got to do ruptures and raids and all the other stuff. Maybe we can get an Orbia to carry us in TM. But yeah, head over to the official Discord. Let me actually pull that up for you guys. Let's see. Official Discord here. You can see server update notice for French players, German players. I think you can get your own tag now. Yeah, and I think it'll open up some different things. But yeah, you can go ask a lot of questions in the official Discord. Unfortunately, I don't have the answers about codes not working. Recruit now to be ready at 5. Yeah. To do dailies, it really depends the amount of time that it takes to do dailies, because like, so dailies right now, I'd say like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Now that's if you have a consistent group of people. Okay, we have a consistent group of people. We're second highest guild on our server in Dior here, so we always have a lot of active people, so it's easy to find people to go do raids with us. But when you're doing it with randos, you run the risk of them being underleveled, them not knowing what they're doing, and then you fail the raid and you have to do it again, and that adds to your time. So I say it takes about 30 minutes to get all my dailies. 30, 45 minutes. But when I say dailies, you can get your dailies done, but there's also like more things you have to do throughout the week. You have to do your raids. Raids, I don't know if they have them in your region yet, but they give you a certain amount of raids each week to do. And you can do more each day, and they'll give you some rewards, but the big rewards, you only get 3 a week. To max the character, no. The Battle Pass does not give enough shards to max the character. I think it gives you enough to maybe awaken them to awaken 10, maybe. Let's go look at the Battle Pass. Wait, I can just do it through here. So you get the 20 pieces right off the bat, right? You get her, and you get to get your monsters. You got 1. Let's see here. You get 2. You got 2. Okay, there's 5. 8. Yeah, it's not a lot. 8, 9 or 10. That's weird. I don't know. So you probably get like 10 extra ones. So yeah, you get 1 skill up. But again, I typically would say if you're trying to build Alicia for that, this monster right here, she's very good. If you're trying to build her, I would save her pieces, the blue ones. Actually, all the Polar Queens are good, so I wouldn't use any of their pieces. But I would not use them for skill ups. I would save and use your Devilmons. So for instance, who do I need to skill up right now? I don't know who I'm trying to skill up right now. A lot of people I want to skill up. Probably Wusa. I go to an enhanced skill. I want to use these Devilmon to skill up. I don't want to use these pieces. I might end up using Chiwu pieces because he's not that great. Or not that great anymore. But I would never use the blue Wusa pieces to skill up a monster like this because I need them for Awaken. I need them, so like level 12 here, I need 20 pieces. Normally you just get that by summoning a dupe, but... What do you mean low contribution? You're fine. I've seen you on here doing your repeats and stuff. No name. Wow, chef in London. I can imagine that takes a ton of time, man. More power to you. Hopefully you can find a little bit of a stress relief through the game. Don't let it be a stressful game. It shouldn't be. Some people make it way more stressful than it needs to be. Oh, we got new pieces. Win Monkey King pieces. I'm alright. Water Monkey King pieces, meh. So like I'm constantly checking that shop every 8 hours. I'm checking this shop to see what monster pieces are in there. So like after a couple weeks, I didn't have an Argon, and I really wanted that Argon because he's really good. So I just kind of waited for Argon pieces to pop up, and I would buy them with pieces that I wasn't going to build, like Delphoy here. I wasn't going to build green Delphoy. So I would use her pieces towards something I want. SGA ready. Topher, much love to you, fam. I appreciate it, man. True, yeah. If you have like another device, or even if you have a PC at home or a laptop, there's a ton of AFK farming. Like literally I can stand here and I can AFK farm this. Now, there's a little bit of benefit to it. Like you do get stuff from AFK farming. It depends on what you're getting. The most thing people are looking for is like book levels. You go to your creature book, and let's say I'm in Rukarungma right now, and I think I'm farming this guy. I can't remember, but like you get rewards along the way for killing a ton of them, and like you need a lot of them. So you can see I've maxed out the bosses because they give you a scroll at the end, and they give you like 180 crystals, so that's not bad. Yeah, 450k power is pretty good, man. We are definitely an active guild. We do have like 5 or 6 people on the waiting list right now. A lot of guilds have been like collapsing right now. Some of the top whale guilds are collapsing. So they're having a rough time, and we've just been a stable family guild, just having fun, not trying to push anybody. And somehow we end up as second place, sometimes first place. We got Divinity up here. They're the sweatshop, putting people to work. They're also adding to North America. They're going to be adding mining. That's auto. You can auto mine, which I like because I hate mining. So like for instance, we're running around this place. There's probably something to mine around here. I don't see anything. There it is. Oh yeah, these sapphires are actually extremely good. So you could sit here and click on each thing and you get like 3 sapphires, or we get the auto mining here soon, which I love. Thank God. Let's see. I don't think your crashing 4 times would have changed much. We were missing out on the tower part of our guild raid. We didn't have it. Too many people were focused on, like, we need you, we need Booper, we need a couple of the other big guys to be hitting. But then a couple of us little guys, like myself, I'm somewhere in the middle of the pack. We got to turn and hit that knight. That was the problem we had with our last raid, is nobody was hitting the knight, and so we just had 1 or 2 people doing it. Nice, bro. Yeah, I just opened up my master request a couple days ago. No time soon. I did like 3 things so far. No time soon. Yeah, so that's on us. Our tower people are amazing. Starfallon and Azio, they're amazing. They do their jobs great, but they need a little extra help for the guild raid. Yeah, guys, keep those questions coming. This is what I've kind of planned to do today, is just kind of be a Q&A. We'll do a little bit of raids a little bit later, but I want to keep going through the patch notes here for NA, for all my NA people. I bet, bro. Like, I hate manual mining. I hate it with a passion. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. It's like emeralds and sapphires, or like in ruby. Yeah, those are the big ones. Summon altar. Monsters 0. Okay, whatever. Rune storage. Yes, got the view details. That's nice. This was nice. Cooperation events. So it's just a single person now. So what's nice about the new collab units, Kagarine, apologize if I mispronounced that, is that when you're doing the event, you actually get skill ups for them just through the event. These things right here, there's 2 different types, one for the 4-star and one for the 5-star. It's not going to max skill them, but you'll have a decent amount to skill up most of the way. I went for Mi Ryong, the green one, personally. A lot of people like Naranha for different situations. Agent doesn't like her that much. He's got her. And then, of course, the big damage boy here. I feel like he's a little underwhelming. He's good. But Mi Ryong, I don't think is like meta breaking, but I think she'll be good. especially as a win unit, which I don't have very many win units. So, Agent, I got some people telling me what to buy over here. What do you think with the cotton candy event? I'm thinking we max out the scrolls. I feel like 100 skystones is not much. It's not a thing. Maybe the crystals? I don't know. And get your opinion on that. Golds and gold? True, yeah. Especially with me hitting master now. Crystals seem kind of tempting too, though, just because the account shop coming out. We got that the thing we can buy for crystals now. It came back, but I guess not. Let's see. So many emeralds. Let's see. Zenzi, which character is a must for Foggy Prison? Honestly, like, you can do Foggy Prison with your 3 monsters: your Water Garuda, Shannon, the Wind Pixie, and Fire Fairy. Like, you don't need anything special for Foggy. You might be like, your runes might not quite be there, right? You might have to go farm some runes to get some better purple runes, maybe a couple legendary runes. You might have to level up your equipment to get a little bit, higher level on your equipment. But as long as you understand the mechanics of the raids, you should be fine with just those 3 stars. Gotcha. If you're free to play, crystals are good. But if you refill, you spend more than you get. True. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not like refilling the max one. I did it on the Kairos today. Best monster for beginners. Well, I mean, are you talking 5-star monsters? But if we're talking about 3 monsters, I'll tell you right now. And there's lots of videos on YouTube about these 3. First monster to go build, Konamiya. Very easy to build, 3-star unit, extremely popular. Agent Smith still uses Konamiya to this day, and he's one of our like top 20 players. No name, the characters, the summoners do matter. Like, there's always going to be debate about who's the best summoner. Right now, Orbia is probably the best, with kind of a tie between Cleef and Kina. But yeah, you can, as Kagrene said, you can go and build all 3. You will want to focus on one. Like, I focused on Cleef, and you have more than enough to do to build one. Eventually you can go back, but it'll be a long time before all of our summoners are at a point where they're all usable in every situation. So focus on one, but definitely get your other summoners at least like through the main story. That's true, yeah. Konamiya is even better now than Tion, because Tion got nerfed with the revive. Now, I don't know where Tion is with the Europe servers and everywhere else, but Konamiya is your first one. We need to go to Win now and get Wind Pixie Shannon. She is absolutely OP for a 3-star monster. She does attack up, defense up, and decreases the attack down level and defense down level by 1 each. She does defense down, so that's a defense break, which is extremely powerful, especially against bosses and lots of other things. So she does defense down and attack down, makes the bosses not one-shot you. This monster is so crazy good for a Nat 3. And then the last one, most people would agree that as a 3-star monster, you kind of have a couple choices. Fire Pixie is extremely popular as a DPS. Fire Bulldozer here, Fire Frankenstein, very good DPS. Let's see, as far as 3-star DPSs though, see if there's any other ones in here. I really wouldn't recommend any water ones at the moment. Rakaja is an extremely good healer for wind. He's a night class, but he's a great healer. Phenomenal. What else? Yeah, really, I wouldn't recommend any other damage dealers in here. Obviously, if you get a Nat 5, that's a good damage dealer, you can throw them in. That's what I did. I got a Theomars early on, the blue Ifrit, and he carried me as damage dealer. Fire Fairy, yes. Sorry, Phil. Yeah, Fire Fairy. Let me go back up the chat. Sorry, guys. Kagane said level 60 plus, max level being 70. You need some rare items on one. Yeah. Focus on one summoner, but don't put a lot of resources into your other summoners. Get them through the story, get them through all the area quests, do all the basic stuff. But don't like go enhancing a ton of equipment on your other summoners because you need those sky stones for your main. Topher's fine. Yeah, Topher's fine. Kagane. That's what most people do. I recommend focus on Orbia. She puts a... Yeah, I also recommend Orbia. If you're going to start out, Orbia is the best right now. She is top tier PvP, and she is also top tier PvE. Like, she just melts through everything in this game. Bulldozer, easily one of the best 3 stars. I agree, yeah. Fire Frankenstein, easily one of the best 3-star damage dealers. I simply... Bulldozer and Tractor, top tier. Yeah, that's the other one. Tractor is pretty good, too. The blue Frankenstein. He's really good as a tank. He doesn't do any healing, but he does all the provokes. He also has a certain chance. Boss becomes immune to defense down. In addition, applies defense down to the attacker with a certain chance when attacked by an enemy. So, at max level, this is a 10% rate when attacked. So, he's pretty consistently putting a defense down on enemies, as well as provoking other enemies, meaning that they will only attack him and not your squishy summoner. So yeah, Frankenstein is really good, especially if you're at Orbia and you're looking for like a 3-star. You don't really need a lot more damage, so you could honestly go with Frankenstein. If you guys want to check out the video I just posted about selective summons, I talk about a couple of these guys. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some 4-star monsters we can talk about too. Like, you'll be getting some 4-star monsters. There's some really broken ones. Nice. I'm glad, Maximo, that you guys are getting a lot of free 5-stars. Don't go leveling up all your 5-stars. Just, you know, maybe ask some people around, figure out what's the best 5-star you've gotten, and focus on that one 5-star. Kagane, yes, that's a great point. That while, yes, you do level up each summoner individually, your monsters are the same. So when I go to my low-level other summoner, the monsters are very high level still, and they carry the low-level summoner. See. YouTube crashed. Let's see, go live. Should be good. I'm live right now. Oh, okay. Gosh, it scared me. I'm waiting for the day when something like that happens. I'm keeping going here with chat. I apologize, guys. A lot of questions. Should I keep the missile scrolls and spend only unknowns? This is really kind of a choice. Right now, a lot of people have the Sekhmet banner. I would spend scrolls on the Sekhmet banner. Like, Sekhmet is one of the best monsters in the game. There's a banner for her. Spend your scrolls on the Sekhmet banner. After that, you can wait. If the next banner is kind of a meh banner, then, you know, save your scrolls. Eventually, you're going to have to use scrolls on just like this. You go to mystical. So instead of going to a banner, you're going to have to use scrolls like this. You just click this and then summon your scroll. Because you're going to eventually, mid-game, late game, you're going to need lots of dupes of monsters to make them stronger. So, early on, I think you guys have a Sekhmet banner right now. I think a Wusa banner is going to be coming very soon. Definitely pile on the mystical scrolls and get at least one of those monsters. But yeah, spend all the unknowns. You need the Breath of Life. You get some nice 3-stars and 4-stars out of that too. Yeah, I don't know. Have they gotten the tickets yet? Did that come with any codes, Chetta? I'm guessing it's Chetta online right now. But yeah, we'll have to talk about the LD tickets and the 5-star tickets. Just start. Let's see. Yeah, re-rolling is like, I didn't re-roll. I got a Theomars right off the bat, literally my first 10 pull, so I just stuck with that. Theomars is the GOAT, so went with him. When you get a second LD ticket, also take Helia. Yeah, pretty much. Well, not anymore, because you don't need a 3-star to awaken people anymore. So, like, get something random, I guess. Fill out the Pokedex. The 3-star LD ticket is no longer as valuable as it once was. You get selective summoning, which you can focus on ideal monsters depending on which. Yeah, different servers right now have different banners. I'm pretty sure most EU servers have the segment banner. Bro, yeah. Well, okay. So, Agent, did you see the whale? The whale notice here. Right here, the light and dark summon mileage distribution eligibility schedule notice. This is the whale notice. You come here, and if you already spent a bunch of LD scrolls, evidently you can go like contact them, and they'll retroactive it. So go check out the forum for that. Maximo, you got 5-star Prince Fire. I'm just gonna have to translate that one for me. Zikagune Teor server. Let's see. It's okay. So Xbuzz. Wow, I'm behind on stuff. I apologize, guys. You guys are doing awesome. Should you get dupes of segment? Depends. If you got her in like 50 pulls, yeah, go for more. If you get her at like 170, then you're about to hit pity anyway. Might as well go to pity and get a second one. So if you get a segment on your first pull, yeah, definitely go for more. You could probably easily get another one. But yeah, 100% guys, keep your selective summons. Obviously, I've used mine already. I didn't take my own advice 4 months ago or whatever it was and used my selective summons right off the bat. But I got the MR, so I was happy. Ooh, yeah, Water Vampire Hunter, I'm excited for. Lolly, I play on Velajool server on the East Coast US. So coupon codes, they're getting their own coupon codes as far as I understand, Cheddar. So the coupon codes we have aren't necessarily going to apply for them. So you guys need to head over into the Discord, the official Discord, and I'm pretty sure they have different sections now dedicated to your individual regions. And I'm pretty sure they're posting the codes in there for your individual regions. Yeah. So Cogrenays, I would say, yeah, go for segment on the banner. If you have segment on the banner, you're supposed to get the Bastet or the Water Desert Queen event coming up. They announced that in the video on the official YouTube channel that the Bastet event is coming like right away. So I would not go for Bastet in your selective summon. Save it, get through the event, see what other 5 stars you get. Maybe you get a Wusa, and then you can use your selective summoning on something different. Let's see. Oh, Fire Collab unit. He's meh. I would say he's B, A tier. Bag expansions, yeah, those are a good purchase. So come over here to shop, and there's some stuff down here under currents. No, where is it? Special price. Yeah, these that I purchased right here were not for money. These were for crystals, bag expansions. You want those. Cogone Discord. It's like the official Discord is like I'm actually relatively new to Discord too. It's like a giant social media feed chat forum. So pretty much most gamers know about Discord nowadays. I'm relatively new to it because I was just kind of a casual gamer for a long time. But this is the official Discord right here. If you go to any one of their social media pages or to their YouTube channel, the official Summoners Word YouTube channel, I'm sure there's a link to get to their Discord. Excuse me. Cogrenay, yeah, I would agree. Don't get Water Desert Queen in selective summon. She's coming in an event, and you can get fully max out your Bastet with that event. Hey, did I catch up? Oh no. Should I call me a boomer? I am a boomer. It's okay. I'm learning. Yeah, I know there's like a 3 or 4 second delay on things. That's just the natural delay of the stream. I apologize about that. I've got the chat like in a couple different places right now. I'm trying out like a new, it's not a software, but I'm trying out a thing that streams to both Twitch and to YouTube. I don't have I only have like 1 or 2 people watching on Twitch, which is fine. I don't really normally stream on Twitch, but I thought today might be the day. And I think that software adds another like second or so of delay. Bro, Phil, yeah, everybody went for Lucian, especially our old Summoners War players, Sky Arena players. Everybody went for Lucian, and now he's like dog water. It's unfortunate. That's awesome, Agent. I'm glad you're getting all your LDs. Path of Growth. So follow the story. So if you follow the story for right now, XBuzz, just follow the yellow story or the orange story at the top. It's going to take you through the majority of the Path of Growth and Path of Adventure stuff. So come to Path of Growth here. Training is where you get these potions. Eventually, you won't really need these much anymore. You also get a lot of unknown scrolls from here. You also get these Transcendence pieces. You get gold. You get Rainbow Mons. You don't get all of it every single time, but you get some of that. So that's where you get that from. Let's see. Feels good. Oh yeah, the Egyptian Fire Princess. All of them are pretty good. The Wind one's probably the weakest. The green one, she's probably the weakest of the Desert Queens. But Water and Fire are both top tier SS. A star falling over here with Chasoon Rip. Yep. I don't know. I've had a couple of Chasoons that have really like wrecked me in Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Brawl. Yeah, Lolly, I would say don't hold up for that. No, I don't think they're gonna have a server transfer. They only do a server transfer if we have too many players, and I don't think that's the problem right now. Lucian is the Wind Joker. Oh, that's true. There is Lucien, right? Is that his name? Light Vampire? They're whale things, so I don't know. Oh, that's Julian. I'm not. Is there one that's Lucian? There probably is. Yeah, they're eventually gonna merge like NA servers, so it's like our 2 or 3 East Coast servers will come together, and probably the West Coast servers will come together, and maybe eventually they'll put all the US servers together. But for right now, they're just gonna keep the regions. But even when they merge servers, there's not gonna be server transfers. Indeed, that is our Pog Starfallen guild leader, Mama Bear over at Dior. We love her. She keeps all the whales coming to us after their guilds fall apart. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. What's up, Kenu? A couple videos out there. I would suggest go watching Barcode. Barcode on YouTube has a lot of great videos. He's freaking machine putting out videos. But we went over some monsters earlier, and those 3 monsters that I would highly suggest. Let's bring it up again. So we're in a Q&A session. Ready for this? Write that down like SpongeBob says. Wind Pixie Shannon. You can always go back in the stream if you need to. Wind Pixie Shannon. Water Garuda. Konamiya as your healer. And then I'm just going to default. There's a lot of other options, but I'm just going to default to Fire Fairy Azalea as your damage healer. No matter who you are. Orbia, Cleave, Kina, doesn't matter. So there you go. Cognate, so the whale thing is basically, let me go back to the... So this was one of the notices that they have a new mileage tracker now for LDs, right? So I don't have any because I've not purchased any LD scrolls. I've only ever summoned LD scrolls that I got for free from the game, okay? Now there's a lot of people, whales, right? they go and they purchase the packs and they come with LD scrolls. Those are a different scroll. They do the same thing, but they're registered differently. So the purchased scrolls will go towards this legendary summon scroll right here, I believe. Now, in the future, these scrolls will go towards this. But for all the whales that have been summoning LD scrolls for a while, this is like a chance for them to go get credit for all those, for all of those LD scrolls that they already purchased and used. Oh, 3 starters for 5-star units. There are so many options you could go for 5-star units, Maximo. I'm sure a lot of suggestions from chat could come in and let you know what would be the best. If I had to choose, you'd probably be Bastet, Segment, Wusa. Those would be my 3 5 stars. Like if I had to build a team right now of 5-star units, right off the bat, I would have Segment. I would have Bastet. And I would probably have maybe Annabelle. Yeah, but Argon, like, yeah, true. If you're doing all PvE, then Argon's probably best. You're right. So again, Segment, Bastet, Argon, but you have no healing then. So that's where the tough part comes in. So like Wusa is amazing healing, right? And well, I mean, he keeps you alive. So he doesn't have to like heal that much, because he doesn't heal that much. Wusa. So you need some form of healer on your team. So you need like a healer, you need a buffer, and like some sort of hybrid DPS. I just put out a video about this. You guys can go check that out. I go really into depth about that. Yeah. In the video I posted, guys, I did post a list of the events and battle passes that we got. So yours will be a little bit different. So like what events you get and what battle passes you get. It'll probably be the same people, but just might be different orders. All right, Agent, you just let me know when you want to do some raids. I know Chetta, Starfall, and you guys are on. If you guys want to do any raids, we're going to do some raids. I eventually need to do some more repeats for contribution, but I'm going to go hit the restroom. I will be right back. Let me sit back. This is still just a little too loud for me. Just don't. There we go. Turn that down. Oh, I don't hear it as much. I'll turn it up a little bit. Well, it's still pretty loud for you guys. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about over here. See if any questions didn't get answered, because I know you guys are doing a great job answering questions. I appreciate you helping out. A little more traffic than usual today, which I expected. Renzo, you asked, do you have to create all 3 summoners? No, you don't have to, but it will definitely benefit you if you level up all 3 summoners. Focus on one summoner, but then get through the story mode on all the other summoners. So I focus on Cleef, but then I have my other summoners leveled up. They're not like... So you got Orbia here is level 65. I'm working on her next. And then I got my Kina over here. She's through the story. We did a lot of quests with her too. So level up all your summoners.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. Yeah, Fire Polar Queen is very good. Very strong damage dealer. She's honestly kind of on par with Argon in some cases. I think Argon's a little bit more dummy proof. But yeah, Fire Polar Queen is probably the next highest damage monster. Yes, Cognate. That's another good point. I always forget about account level. Raising your other summoners does raise your account level, which is this right here. Now, I will say, once you get to around the 50s, account level 50, it slows down really hard, and you have to whale, spend a lot of money to get account past that. So, I'm going to be sitting in the 50s in account level for a while. All right, cool. So Agent's going to grab some food. We're going to hop on and do some raids. So again, chat has start following if anybody needs raids. We're ready to go. Let's see if anybody... Somebody earlier this morning was asking for Seal, but they're probably not available now. Cognate, I am over East Coast Velajul server. Yeah. Or you could just whale out and you could get that ride very instantly. Let's see what that cool 75 ride. Yeah, this is whale stuff up here. Yeah. Celestial Dragon. Oh, one of the cool things is they made all of the rides the same speed now. Oh, by the way, I got almost as good as a Nat 5. Hold up. It's almost as rare. It's not quite. I got the bunny from a field event today. It's like a rare drop from the field event. I really like the bunny, actually. Look at the jump animation. I love it. It's a well done mount. I like it. Honestly, I want to go back and buy some of the other mounts because it's just, it's fun. We'll do like an Asmon Gold mount off one day. See who's got all the mounts. There's gonna be that one guy that's account level 75 that has that one too. Yeah, you get there's a possibility of that dropping from the field events. So you go to field event and the next one's coming up here soon. Not this one. It's from these events, the How to Make Friends events. These stingers is normally what I'm going for because you need that for a lot of outfits. But then I got this drop. It's a very, very rare drop. So that was awesome. Yeah, now that he's not slow, he's just as fast as all the other mounts. Yeah, there are quite a few really cool mounts out there. I haven't looked too much into it because I'm very much like not a cosmetic person. The Unogamis are really cool. I like the Unogamis. Oh, there's other ones too? Oh, these were probably from packs. Wait, I thought I got the duck. Oh wait, I got this duck. It was different. I also have this. It's pretty cool too. I don't know. I like the bunny. We're using the bunny. Wait, was there airship? What is this? There's gonna be skins for... Wait, what is this? Who uses this? What is this? It's not a ride. It's an airship? Can be obtained from purchasing the ride package. Teleport. Interesting. I guess, is that the thing you get? Wait, hold on. Let's... No, I just teleported to home. It lets you fly without running through town to the airship. Does it really? When do you get that? Was that a purchase thing? I probably missed that pack. It probably costs a lot of money, and I'm like, nope. Well, that's nice. That's almost kind of worth it. Yeah, I bet it's a lot. All right, we're doing raids. Let me get an agent in here. Where am I going? I can't think right now. I'm just gonna do oh, there we go. Dailies +1. Not White Castle, TM. See what we can get. Yeah, I was farming spires on my alt today. That's going to be helpful for my account. By the way, for all the new people, I do have a Light and Dark only account. You guys can go check it out on the YouTube channel. Essentially, it's the same thing. I'm playing a different account, but only using Light and Dark monsters and only using Light and Dark weapons. So it's kind of a fun challenge to see how far or what we can do with only Light and Dark monsters. So you can head out and check that out if you want to. We have a summon event tomorrow. So unfortunately, I'm not going to summon for you guys tonight. I want to summon later when we get the summon event tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of launch packages. Honestly, I'm probably going to go and purchase a lot of those. Or these are new for us. I need to go purchase. I'm definitely going to get the $5 ones. I'm going to head over to the Rune, to the mining thing real quick. I don't know about the $18 ones. That's pushing it for me. Let me go in Discord real quick and see if we can get somebody. Rue was doing that earlier. Oh, it is also Battlefield. Is it party time right now or no? Oh wait, that literally just ended. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. All right, so it's I never try to win these because I never will. This is the iron one. Yeah, where's the iron again? I always forget. I just need to hit the minimum requirement in these events. Yeah, Redfield. I just hit the minimum requirement in these events just to get the possible stinger. Same, bro. Everybody hates Battlefield. Now start an EU account, only fire win. That'd be even harder, I think. Let's see. Let's go get the minimum requirements here. Oh, sorry. Got a lot going on. Yeah, let me go grab Rue here. Rue can probably carry us a little bit too in TM. Oh, uninvitable area, so we'll invite him in a second. Let me just make sure that I get my minimum 3. Let's see. All right, so I got my 3, so I'm good now. Just waiting for Rue to get out of his uninvitable area. So auto mining coming soon. That's super exciting. Probably my next favorite thing next to getting the special room accumulations. So you get cotton candy from mining too, so that's nice. Gonna be auto. I'm probably actually gonna be auto farming all night. Still in an uninvitable area. Let's try again. All right, so I got my 3. Yeah, I just press auto now. Go all the way to 200. Go back and do my rooms another day. It was literally the worst having to sit there and babysit that all day. Turn this off auto real quick. Save up a little bit of mana. Yeah, that's fine. We can go to Bastet. All right, let's go get our TMs out of the way with him, agent. Then we'll then we can go do our reps separately. What have I been running now? I've been running obviously Shushu. Been running. Got a max skilled Argon now. Honestly, probably Theo. Just more damage. We're gonna need damage. He's got that max build. He's got this max build. Water. Confirm. All right. It's been a minute. I haven't really done too much TM. We fail, I scream. Yeah, I feel that. If it's for crystals, bang, then it's probably worth it. I would I think I know which one you're talking about, and yes. Is that the one that has multiple tiers? It like starts out with cheaper crystals, and then you go up to the next level, 2,400 crystals. If that's the one, then yeah, you eventually want to buy that out fully. Yeah, definitely buy that one. You know, wait till you have a decent amount of crystals, and then you can buy the higher level ones. My Argon is maxed out now, so hopefully a little bit easier. Oh, we got... Alright, heal up that. Run away! Yeah, you got a lot of scrolls in those packs, those crystal packs. The one-timer ones. They gave it back to us. You guys see that? Like, we have it again now. Like, I got it the first time a couple months ago, and now we have it again? I didn't realize that was a thing. There we go. Nice and clumped together. No, we're doing. Yeah, right. I need more crystals for that. Oh, why are we all the way over here? A big pack right there. Nice. All right. The question about 5 stars being just RNG, there is a little bit of RNG. I mean, honestly, everything's RNG in this game. But there are banners, right? So you can get the 5-star monster you want if you have enough scrolls. There is a pity system. But yeah, for now, like, don't focus on 5 stars. Focus on a couple 3 stars. The people in chat can probably tell you what 3 stars to focus on. 5 stars cost a lot of resources to build. So probably wait a week or two at least until you decide what 5-star to build. Oh, you don't? You don't run from her? Okay. Interesting. I'm afraid to test it out. To answer your question about progression, you know, free to play versus all that kind of stuff, it is a pretty free to play friendly game. You can get pretty far, and you can do a lot as a free to play player. Are you going to be the top in Brawl? No. Are you going to be the top in your field events? No. Can you have a really great, enjoyable, fulfilling experience? Yeah, 100%. And I think the original Summoner's War was kind of like that too, where it's like you can have a pretty good free-to-play experience without paying any money. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Richter. PvE is definitely free-to-play friendly. You can do everything with free-to-play. Let's start laying down some Argon damage here. Oh, I didn't need to use that. Okay. Got immunity up. Alright, where's she appearing? Right there. Hopefully 2 Cleef Boys and Akina can DPS enough at the end of this. That's always kind of our struggle at the end, is we don't have enough damage to get past the couple checks if we're just a bunch of Cleef Boys. Oh, Shushu just did his thing, so that's good. Okay, she switched to me. Let's do another immunity for everybody. Account skills for Kina main. There's probably some varying opinions on it, but I would highly suggest you go for all skills that affect your monsters. I think it's like the bottom ones. They affect your monsters. Kina is very good summoner, but she's heavily reliant on her monsters to do the majority of the work for them, and you support those monsters. That's your kind of primary thing. So you want to focus on your... I mean, even for like Orbia and Leaf mains, I would suggest going mostly monster skills. Okay, we're okay here. We're okay. I keep my Cleef boy alive. This is where it gets a little hairy at the end here. Okay, we got immunity up. We're still good. Okay. We actually did it. Haha! Look at us go. Telling you guys, this raid has been a nightmare. All those filthy Orbia mains got it so easy. Thank you, Richter, for answering that. Mohammed, no, I don't think US codes work anywhere else. So US codes are US codes. Ah, rip. Disassemble. Pretty rip. But, well, okay, I should probably be keeping more of these. Because I know restores now are we can like combine combine stuff. Having tank monsters isn't bad. You just might clear stuff a little bit slower. Oh, you gotta do a quest thing? Okay. Just decline that. Oh, that's a good point, Richter. Yeah, the little megaphone icon up here, you click that megaphone icon and you get like all of the different events and things that are going on, and you press coupon. And you can go to the coupon exchange shop here, and then you can click this button to see all the available coupons for your server. So that's a good call, Richter. I'm missing out on the family drama. What's going on up there? Let's see. Let's head back. Let's do another one. Get a couple of these out of the way while we have a relatively decent team. Yes, I did. Filthy Orbia mains. Indeed. You don't know what the front line is like. Kina mains over there just enjoying the view. Leaf and Orbia mains constantly going at it. All 3 summoners are per 1 account. So you make an account, you have 3 summoners to level up, they are bound to that account. You make a new account, you have 3 new summoners completely. Nice. We got some time, we can do a little bit of that. Okay, you get into us, so we're gonna do a little of that. Let's get out of the way. Oh, forbidden spell. Everybody group up. Nice. Oh, a little spread out. So, evidently Farfon says we don't have to run from them anymore. Seems quite odd to me. I don't know if I like it. Like, it's so counterintuitive. Oh, we just backed up immediately. But then they, like, walked towards us just then. Like, he was walking towards us. I don't know. I don't think I'm a believer just yet. Let's get everybody some immunity before that. Uno más. One more. Nice. All right. Get some defense breaks, please. Oh, no. This can't be. There we go. Get some defense breaks on there so we can spam some organ skills. There we go. There we go. Save up a little bit for that. And then I will put immunity on everybody. Shushu can only put immunity on people when he heals them to full health. So I like to let my other teammates heal first, and then I'll heal to get that immunity. Because sometimes Shushu can't max heal something. Pretty close, though. Shushu's really good. What is this upset? I'm going to keep the bar up there for now. Okay. There we go. Let's drop that. Drop that. Let's get an immunity. I mean, I also am running 2 DPS, so that makes sense. Oh, did he? Why'd that happen? That's not good. We need to get him back. You throw in that Tion. I don't like this spot. Not a good spot. I need the heal thing. Thank you. Ooh, that was a little close there. Okay, I need to do the Shushu heal. There we go. Shushu is amazing for this raid. So, I mean, Shushu is amazing everywhere. Heal everybody up. There we go. Perfect. Come on. Let's get... Can't let Rune beat me. There we go. Yeah, man, if you have Argon... Oh, that's right. She is on. She does the unrevivable. Yeah, I'll water one of these. Meh. It's not a bad rune. Not as good as the other one. I think people are unrevivable in this. I think they're completely unrevivable. I've tried that before. You down for one or two more? Or... maybe one more? We haven't done it in a while. So we'll do one more. We don't normally do these very often because don't like this raid. Yeah, so basically if somebody dies, probably by that one skill is how most people die. Yeah, they're unrevivable. I remember that. So I guess we get new raid boss here soon. Oh, interesting. Sorry about that. I can back out, Rue, if you want. We literally just started. I mean, you're helping us out, so I want to make sure that you get your rewards. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I try to go to recharge and it doesn't recharge, or they don't give you an option in the lobby screen to recharge. Like in the lobby screen itself, they should give you an option to recharge. You shouldn't have to go out and make your own party or some crap. Yeah, with my maxed out Argon now, makes life so much easier. So when she does that one, she's going to petrify everybody. It's better to have everybody in a group and farther away from her. So that way we get clumped together. So when she does this, we all clump together. And it de-petrifies everybody. So, like, okay, we run in, and then I'm gonna back up. And she's still walking towards me. Oof. I did get hit just then. I'm confused. Oh, the last run, not this one. Got it. Oh, sorry about that. Feels bad. That's such a long raid, too. They need to have a raid like White Castle. Like the next highest raid should be a White Castle raid where you can just speed clear it. Love that. I got that slow debuff on me. That kind of sucks. Alright, she didn't get it. So that's good. Ooh. Okay, she's gonna do that. The Shushu did his thing on non-soul link, so that's good. And keep spamming this. Okay. To do this. Oh wait, she didn't have any debuffs on. It sucks. Okay, probably switch to Shoo here. Let's get some immunity. There we go. Oh, nice. Good ult. Let me get another one of these up here. Come on, Shoo. Got him. I kind of don't want to use my Argon too much right now. I'll just stay on Shoo. Gets a little bit tough these last 30 seconds or so. Okay, do a buff. There we go. Yeah, we got heals from everybody else. Oh, snap. Oh, my Argon died. That's not good. Got my Theomar to do the ult. There we go. All right. Not too bad. That last one was... Sure, our damage increases towards the end. Argon got one-shotted. Doesn't really even matter looking at the stats. Both of them unusable. But 6-star runes, we're able to like put runes together evidently. GG, Rue. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, we've got 2 of us, so. Let's see. I think Skyfree needed Rups. We like this rupture. This is the auto rupture. All right, give you guys some quality auto content here. We like this this rupture. The other rupture still doesn't have an auto mode for some reason. Yeah, anything auto or sub 1 minute. Hey, what's up, noob? Welcome. Let me go back in the questions here. Oh, okay. Karsten. So that has to do with Transcendence. Oh, I forgot to press auto. There we go. That has to do with Transcendence. So come over to your Summoner button here, this purple Summoner button, and you go over to Transcendence. Okay. Now I'm fully transcended right now, but you will need Transcendence pieces, and it'll take you from like 50 to 55, and then 55 to 60, and 60 to 65. So it'll increase your level cap to 70. It takes a lot of those pieces to do that. You get those pieces from, and I can't see it while I'm in here, but from the Path of Growth. You get them from other things too, but that's one of your primary places of getting them. Path of Adventure, Path of Training gives you the red ones. Path of Adventure gives you the purple ones, and Subjugation gives you the green ones, I think. Oh, so yeah, I guess Transcendence started. Did it? No, we had 5 Transcendence. Oh, you're right. They only did it like every 2 or 3 levels. So for EU, evidently, it's 50 is where they start. That's interesting. Sebastian, is it live? Yeah. Oh, noob, you're saying you don't use Argon? I mean, yeah, you don't. You could. Sure, they can work as a DPS, I guess. As long as your other stuff is good. But if you have Argon, I probably wouldn't build them right away. I'd go for some other 3-star DPS. But as soon as you hit Foggy, starts to get kind of useful. Especially if they're max skilled. But I don't know if that would be my first monster to max skill. I would definitely max skill something like Bastet or Segment. But you guys will be getting the event for that, so make sure to hold out for that event. Basic, smash that like button. Yeah, I guess while we're at it, sure. If you guys are new to the stream, or thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I love playing games with people. It's my favorite thing. So, you know, like the stream if you want to do that. If you really want to, you can subscribe. I'll be putting out, you know, a decent amount of content. I don't focus on, like, you know, free to play or anything like that. That's Barcode's area, so you guys can head over to Barcode's YouTube channel, and it's got a lot of great guides for free to play players. But I try to put out some PvP content, some raid content, kind of breaking down monsters content. Sebastian, there isn't a global server. I mean, they're saying global release, but not global server. Sky Arena, the old game, has a global server, but it is not the case here. So what you see there, the Japan, Asia, Europe, that's what you get. So pick whichever one, I guess, is closest to your region or whatever you have access to. As a rerun? Channel is marked as I don't know how Twitch works. I'm just using like I'm using this new, it's not new, it's called Restream. It like is able to stream to 2 different places. How do I unmark it as rerun? I don't know what that means. I don't stream on Twitch. Bunch of simps and purple snakes. Interesting. Mine says live, excellent. Oh, no. Streaming. Oh, I feel like I did all the stuff. Streaming. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll have to research that. I'd like to continue possibly using this service to like stream to Twitch too, because I know a lot of people watch through Twitch, so. What are the rewards for a second one of these? Hold on. Do we get... No, it's just the gold still. If they gave Skystones, I might think about it, but they don't. All right. Finally got all that done. Nice, nicey. Yeah, I got candy from that too. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Alchemy. Do I have any books to make? Skill books. Got that. Do I have skill books? I do have a ton of skill books to make. I kind of been maxing out the expedition too. That's the one thing. It's like you can refresh expedition a couple times, but you're never going to hit the max. Oh, new things you can profession, new things you can make here. Processing, you can make these now using this material. You should stay healthy and stream whatever you want to stream. That's what I say. We got all the skill books. Yeah, I'm done with that. Kind of saving these because we're gonna need them for the next thing. Stream got it. All right, where are we at? It's 5:30. Change pieces. We got all our dailies done, so that's good. What else do we want to do? Let's look at some arena. See if we can go through some more of this. Quick battle these. Give me a second, guys. Trying to see what Twitch looks like from different person's perspective. So I don't really know how to change that. 10 minute quiet. Manage stream. Edit stream info. Oh, why is this? Yeah, this is checkmarked. I see that now in settings. I just pressed done. If you guys want to go check out the Twitch stream and tell me if that makes it look any different. I found the thing where it said rerun, so I unchecked that. I don't remember ever checking that. What do we got here? Have I tried out friendly battle? I have not. I've not tried out friendly battle. You want to try it out? Let's go. Interesting. Oh, good to know. Hopefully that's not the program automatically doing that. I'm trying out this program. It's called Restream. It like lets you stream to multiple different platforms at the same time, or without having to have such a beefy computer. I probably could stream this game to multiple platforms, but any other game, definitely not. Yeah, that'd be good to know. We'll try it. Let's after this one, we'll try it out. All right, we'll have to save up some mana. Take out this Tayor. I think this is a relatively high level person actually, and they're just have a 2 mana defense. Pretty sure Shadow's pretty high level. There we go. A little scary there for a second. Swap to Fire Staff. There we go, Juno. Try, you do your thing. Yeah, ask all your questions, Carsten, about Kina mains. Rue here is one of our top Kina players on the server, so tell you all you need to know. That took all together way too long. don't know. I mean, in like a couple months, we'll have most of our summoners like pretty much maxed out. And so it's like you use every summoner. But I faced Cheeks earlier. I think I just did it on auto and I actually lost. So it was kind of crazy. So actually, does he strip? No, he doesn't strip. I'll bring the immunity. And so eventually, you know, everybody's going to get buffed and nerfed along the way. So Orbia got buffed. She's OP. Leaf got nerfed. Kina got buffed. Kina got nerfed. Let's see. I kind of want to go for Neil first, right? That Young Hong, man, that's like, it just makes it impossible to use skills. Yeah, I went up against this defense earlier. It was kind of nutty, actually. Like, it's really interesting with the Neil. Like, we're dead. Like, it's a really kind of crazy defense here. It's quite impressive, actually. Rune might say something different, but the only question I would have about picking Bastet first is the Bastet event coming out here relatively soon. Yeah, I'm like 70,000 power higher than this. I'm probably just a brain dead Cleef and don't know what to pick. But yeah, that was a really interesting defense. You guys are getting a lot of monsters for free. Actually, the best ones, you're getting Bastet, you're getting Sekhmet. Wuso will be a banner here pretty soon, probably. Fang Yang is a great pick. He is kind of really good. Yeah, it's kind of a weird defense. I don't really know what the key to that defense. Yeah, what Rue's saying is that your fire weapon on Kina has an attack up, which is mostly what Bastet does. Bastet also does, you know, a couple other things, but that's kind of one of her main things. Yeah, they're gonna get vampire hunters right away. It's not fair. They've been dangling that vampire hunter stick for so long, man. Die, Beth. There we go. We're gonna do Theomars next. I'm gonna switch to this, and we're gonna strip that Endure in a second. There we go. Stripped. All right, we sit back. Waifu just brought food. Yeah, it's up to you, Karsten. Like, if I were to like min-max my account, I probably wouldn't pick Bastet right off the bat, since she is going to be a banner. That's like confirmed that she's going to be a banner, or not a banner, an event, which you can get like max your Bastet for free. And then Sekhmet is a banner. I would go on the Sekhmet banner. I would use Mystical Scrolls on the Sekhmet banner. I would wait for the Bastet event. And then I would use my selective summons for like Annabelle, Feng Yang, Juno maybe when she comes out. And just save on to that selective summons for a while. But like picking a Bastet, like go for it. It's totally fine. The event is gonna help you max out that Bastet. Bastet is one of the best monsters in the game, so don't feel bad about any picks. Let's do this. We got chicken wings from Publix. It's actually slept on these chicken wings. Yeah, no, picking a monster in selective summons is not a big mistake. Like, whatever monster you choose, you're fine. It's a long-term game. You'll hopefully be enjoying the game for months, if not maybe even years. We'll see. And you'll have plenty of 5-star monsters. This is true, unless you pick Cobalt Bomber. John, thanks for joining the stream. He's not at all overrated. He's the best PvE monster in the game. He puts out so much damage, mostly because of this skill right here, based on the number of harmful effects. So typically when you're going up against the boss, you're with a party, multiple people, and you're putting out a lot of debuffs. And he does crazy amounts of damage. Another extremely strong monster for bosses would be Brandia. Brandia is the Fire Polar Queen. She does ignore defense on bosses, I believe. We got defense. This one. Defense penetration 50%. Or it's not ignore defense, but it's close. Yes, especially if you're an Orbia main, I probably wouldn't go with a damage dealer as your selective summons. I would go with like a tank or a bruiser or even like a decent healer. But if you're like Cleef or especially Kina, having a really solid damage dealer, Argan, it's more mid-late game, and then Brandia is really strong too. Yeah, Lapis was a little bit of a rip, unfortunately. It's true, Richter. I'm building my Vertihal right now. He doesn't have any crazy runes or anything right now. It's unskilled. I'm kind of like debating on who I want to build next. Let me filter here. 5 and 6 stars, I guess. I hate that it's not natural 5 and 6 stars. I want to filter based off of... Wait, can I grade? Is it grade? I don't know. You're gonna want an Argan eventually, but Feng Yang is also extremely good. But Wusa, I think, like, no matter what summoner you are, Wusa is one of the best monsters you can get. But I don't know if he's in the selective summons for everybody. You need to go to your probabilities button here, and you need to see what monsters are in your selective summon. If Wusa isn't out yet for you guys, then Pioneer might not be in your... I think Pioneer was... I was talking to somebody in the Asia region earlier. Evidently Pioneer was out there already? I don't know. Lee Hamar, thank you. Lee Hamar Da Vinci, like that. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you, man. Yeah, maybe I need to... Let's see, what's my water? Let's go look at our towers real quick. Where am I at? Yeah, Wusa would be the auto pick here for Spires. Need to build him. My wind tower has been my lacking, because I don't have a lot of great wind monsters. Like, I generally go with, like, Rakaja, because he's, like, my only wind healer. I've been going with Shannon, and I've been going with, like, Akamir. Yeah, I'm almost my way to a Fang. Once I get Fang Yang, I'm probably going to build him for this too. Like some people would say Monkey King, but I think Fang Yang's better. But the problem is my Rakaja and my Shannon just aren't enough. As a 3-star, 2 3-stars, they aren't quite enough to get me much farther. My fire and wind or water towers were really strong. Fire tower is honestly going to be a little harder since I reset my Vanessa. But it's like Chloe, Segment, Juno probably. Maybe even like could maybe even do like something else. You could even do like Vertiheal or something like that. Honestly, Vertiheal might be kind of nice. I don't have him skilled up though, so I really just need to bring skilled up people. I understand that reference. Did you guys see his video he posted yesterday? He's actually back. I do have Tessarion. You're right. He probably is phenomenal. I don't have him leveled or anything, but because of the Oblivion, he's probably phenomenal in Trial of Ascension here. You know, water teams are always my best teams. I do need Owusa though. What do I typically do? I typically do that, and I typically do Theomars for the extra damage. Let's try it out. See where we go. Not bad. Okay. You see they also changed the rewards in these towers. They actually made it to where it's like, hey, I've made it to level 100 of this tower. Here's a purple rune. Thanks. That's going to get me somewhere. So they made it better. He was, Tom, he was playing the game. I saw him in chat. Not really so much recently. But for like a good month or so, he was still playing. We're never going to do this. We need to switch targets here. I got a chicken wing in one hand. Kind of hard. This is annoying. We need a strip. I don't have a water strip. Oh, do we know that for sure, Rue? That's the first time I'm hearing about that. Tessarion for next banner. Nice. I guess we're finally catching up. I got quite a few scrolls. I'm ready for the next banner. Save them for that Water Hunter. I think I just got to go for Water Hunter out of principle at this point. I've been waiting so long. Of course they do. Is it Molly like OP? Light Mermaid? And they're gonna strip that. They're gonna strip that. Here it comes. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you see that for a second? I had the chillings in my soul link. That was interesting. Or shit, I thought she was OP. I don't know. I don't know anything. I gotta get rid of this chicken wing out of my hand 1 second. Yeah, Annabelle's great. She's one of my, probably my favorite monster, to be honest. Because she's just so versatile. Who are we going? Like, she does the healing and the cleanse, which is just amazing by itself. Obviously, her passive that gets rid of CC effects. But then the extra defense break just makes life so much easier. Yeah, because you kind of have to build her a little bit of attack. Because she does something based off attack. I forget what it was. But yeah, she does a surprising amount of damage. There we go. I just had to put down the chicken wing. Oh, her damage scale off HP. Is that what it is? Forget. Probably gonna win this. Yeah, there we go. I'm probably gonna do one summon for you guys. And I need to go buy the last pieces of it. Alright, let me go. Yeah, I've got her built for the healing aspect of it right now. Just trying to get as much HP as possible. But yeah, maybe I should lower the HP a little bit and look for some crit rate. You know, I watched him a little bit in the early days of my Summoner's War. But not like intensively, no. I definitely know him though. Let's go. Ooh. That was fast. I'm not in a party or anything, so that kind of sucks, but we're just here for the contribution rewards. Might get a stinger out of it. So this is the kind of place where Argon really shines. Is bosses like this where he has so many debuffs on him because there's so many players attacking him with different monsters. He Argon just like slices through. Of course, you got Fixie and Jess up there at the top as usual. Oh, I got turned into a frog. Yeah, exactly. Based off his thirst or whatever, he gives a bunch of attack buff to himself. I mean, you typically kind of bring a Bastet with you anyway. Oh, jeez. Oh, everybody's dying except for the people with Endure. I lost a lot of health for that very first slap. It's whatever. I'm not here for top damage or anything. I'm never going to get top damage in these things. Summoner's War action. Yeah, I did remember seeing a couple videos early on. All right, so we want to do one summon for you guys before we wrap this up. Oh, we got to do Galagos next stream. Galagos Rune's a whole nother thing. All the new people haven't gotten there yet, but you'll get there eventually. Galagos shop. Let's pick out... Oh, I don't have enough for all 10 of them, though. We'll have to go do a little bit of Galagos to get our last 10 pieces here, and we'll be able to summon a legendary Light and Dark Scroll. That's exciting. We will need these refinement catalysts too, but I don't have time to do Galagos today. See if there's anything else. Let me go to the summon altar. Maybe we can do... I'll give you guys the Trans Scroll, right? Because I know we got the summon event tomorrow, so I'll do all my mystical scrolls and stuff. So I can summon the Trans Scroll for you guys. That won't hurt, right? I always like to end the stream off with a little summon session. We got Juno, Theomar's Wusa in the altar. Got a bunch of LDs, a couple other monsters for book levels. Let's do a quick record on this. Give you guys that sweet, sweet Transcendent Scroll. Next summon session, though, it's going to be huge. We're already at 218. And we're waiting for Water Vampire, I think. I think that's what we're waiting for. Bunch of legendaries. All right. Another Juno. Another Wusa. Honestly, my Theomar's is A14 already, so I wouldn't mind if I didn't get him. All right. Let's do this. Transcendent Scroll. Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's a 5-star LD. We'll see. Love that purple cloud. Oh, come on. Rip in chat. Jesus Christ. If you guys don't know why I'm saying rip. That's why. He's free. Ripperino Fire Beetle Reno. The worst fire beetle too. Well, no, the dark one's the worst. Well, that was an uneventful trans scroll. I don't like that. I'll give you one more. Do one more. That's it. Do whatever 4-star, I don't care. Probably a blessing. I don't want to end it on that note. I'll take that blessing. All right, my dudes and dudettes and everybody in between. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream. Just Cody, you get a nat 5. On the legends? Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. I could do the legends. Save all the mysticals, obviously. All right. We're gonna do the legendaries because we don't want to end all that. We'll save all the mystical scrolls for, or at least some of them for our mystical summons event. We'll see. I generally wait to the end of the mystical summon event. See what other banners might have come out. See what other events come out. We'll do these legendaries real quick. Poggers, let's go. Can we get a nat 5 and whatever, how many legendary? 8 scrolls. A lot of werewolves, jeez. Got another blessing. Escher. Oh, what is this? What 2 whatever the heck he is? And a blue one? Okay, got another Rashid, we'll take that. Right? Yeah, Second Awaken. We'd love that one day. We got the Naomi in there for a book stat, so that wasn't a blessing though. That's interesting. There it is. Lehamad da Vinci. Yeah, you got it. We got a bunch of werewolves. We're gonna get a vampire hunter right away when he comes out. Another blessing. Another blessing. Come on. Man. Rip. I think I used up all my luck in that last one. In that last summon session. Go check that out with the conspiracy theory one. I have that video with the cat with the conspiracy thing on. Yeah, that was a crazy summon session. I've never had that kind of luck. But yeah, big F. We'll do this one fire just because it's sitting there. Sitting there, wants to be summoned. 3-star Charter Shark, hell yeah. Alright guys. That's gonna wrap it up for me. Thank you guys for hanging out. We got to go over all the new update stuff for NA servers, a lot of questions, a lot of answers. Thank you guys in chat for helping out with all the questions and answers and stuff. If you guys have more questions, I've linked to the Discord down in the chat. A couple people down there can really help you out with any questions. I try to respond as much as I can inside the Discord to help you guys out as much as I can. Obviously, we're in different regions: EU, Asia region, obviously NA region, and Korea region. So if you guys ever need questions, I know we're not on the exact same schedule, but most of the information is pretty much for all the different regions. Lots of videos, a couple different tips videos. If you want some really in-depth tips videos, Basic Mudblood has a good amount of videos put out, a lot of different tips. Barcode on YouTube has a lot of tips, so go check them out as well. Thank you guys. This was really cool. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys on the stream. My favorite part. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go watch some anime with the waifu, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. Hopefully, it should be late on Sunday. It's gonna be a later stream on Sunday. We'll do Brawl Arena and maybe some Galagos. We'll see. All right, guys, that's it for me. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next live stream or the next video.